Most drivers never think twice about their engine air filter. They assume if the engine starts every morning and there's no check engine light, everything must be fine. But here's the problem. A dirty air filter can slowly choke your engine for thousands of miles without triggering a single warning light. And by the time you finally notice sluggish acceleration or poor fuel economy, the damage may already be spreading beyond the filter itself. I've seen drivers spend $500 on unnecessary fuel system cleanings. Others replace perfectly good spark plugs, ignition coils, or oxygen sensors. Some even end up facing $3,000 to $7,000 engine repairs because contaminated air slowly damaged expensive components over time. Something is happening inside your engine that most drivers never notice. Airflow changes, fuel delivery changes, sensors begin compensating, and the engine quietly works harder every mile you drive. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly when to replace your air filter, how to recognize the warning signs before they become expensive repairs, and the hidden reason many people replace the wrong parts first. Number 9, waiting until the filter looks completely black. Most drivers believe they should replace an air filter only when it looks filthy. That sounds reasonable. After all, if it still looks fairly clean, why replace it? But that's not how engine airflow works. A filter doesn't have to be completely black before it starts restricting airflow. Dust fills thousands of tiny passages inside the paper media long before the surface looks terrible. Think of it like breathing through a cloth mask. It may still look clean on the outside, but breathing becomes harder as more particles become trapped inside. Your engine experiences the same thing. Less airflow means the engine has to work harder to pull air into the cylinders. Throttle response becomes slower. Fuel trims begin adjusting. Combustion efficiency starts dropping. Many mechanics report seeing noticeable airflow restriction well before a filter appears completely dirty during routine inspections. The result? Reduced fuel economy, slower acceleration, carbon deposits that slowly build inside the intake system. A replacement filter usually costs between $25 and $60. Waiting too long can contribute to intake cleaning costs of $200 or more later. The fix couldn't be easier. Open the Airbox. Most vehicles require no tools or only a simple screwdriver. Inspect the filter every oil change. Don't judge only by color. If the pleats are packed with dust or debris, replace it. 5 minutes today can prevent much bigger problems later. But here's what most drivers never realize. Even replacing the filter on schedule isn't always enough. Number 8. Following mileage instead of driving conditions. This mistake catches people all the time. Manufacturer maintenance schedules often recommend replacing an engine air filter somewhere around 15,000 to 30,000 miles. Many drivers assume that's the only number that matters. It isn't. Those schedules are based on average driving conditions. Real life is different. If you regularly drive on gravel roads, construction zones, farm roads, dry desert highways, or even heavy city traffic with lots of airborne dust, your filter may become restricted much sooner. Manufacturer service manuals often recommend inspecting filters more frequently under severe operating conditions. This is where many owners unknowingly waste money. They trust the mileage. The engine is reacting to the environment. The filter loads with dirt much faster. Airflow begins dropping. Fuel efficiency slowly decreases. Performance suffers. But because the change happens gradually, most drivers never notice it. I've watched owners replace fuel injectors because their vehicle felt sluggish. The real problem? An air filter that should have been replaced months earlier. Instead of relying only on mileage, inspect the filter visually every few months if you drive in dusty environments. Inspection costs nothing. Replacement costs very little. Ignoring conditions can become surprisingly expensive. And the next mistake is even worse, because some people actually damage the filter while trying to save money. Number 7. Cleaning a paper air filter with compressed air. This sounds like smart maintenance. Many people remove the filter, grab an air compressor, blow the dust out, and reinstall it. It feels like you're saving money. Unfortunately, paper engine air filters weren't designed for that. Compressed air can stretch or tear the tiny fibers that trap dirt. The damage isn't always visible. The filter may still look perfectly usable, but its ability to stop fine dust has already been reduced. Now tiny abrasive particles begin entering the intake system. Dust acts like sandpaper inside an engine, not overnight. but over thousands of miles. Cylinder walls, piston rings, intake valves, everything experiences slightly more wear. In real repair shops, engines exposed to dirty intake air often show higher wear patterns than engines that received regular filter replacement. This is one of those repairs you never see coming. You don't notice the damage today. You notice it years later when oil consumption increases or compression begins falling. A new quality air filter often costs less than a tank of fuel. A worn engine can cost several $1,000s. The solution? Never clean disposable paper filters with compressed air. Replace them. They're designed to be replaced, not restored. But here's where the story changes. Because even a brand new filter can create problems if you buy the wrong one. Number 6. Buying the cheapest filter available. Most people assume all air filters are basically identical. They're not. Some inexpensive filters use thinner filter media. Others have weaker rubber seals. Some don't fit the Airbox properly. That tiny gap around the edge matters far more than most people realize. Air always takes the easiest path. If air slips around the filter instead of through it, the dirt isn't filtered at all. Now dust reaches the intake. Eventually it reaches the mass airflow sensor. Eventually it reaches the cylinders. This is where the damage really begins. Manufacturer filters and high-quality aftermarket brands are engineered to balance airflow with filtration efficiency. The cheapest filter often sacrifices one of those two goals. Either airflow suffers or filtration suffers. Neither outcome is good. Saving $15 or $20 today can eventually contribute to repairs costing hundreds or even thousands later. The better approach is simple. Choose a filter that meets OEM specifications. It doesn't have to be the most expensive. It just needs to seal correctly and filter properly. We're only getting started. The next few mistakes are the ones that quietly shorten engine life, and most drivers make at least one of them without ever realizing it. Number 5. Ignoring reduced airflow symptoms. Most drivers wait for a warning light. The problem is, a dirty air filter rarely causes one by itself. Instead, the symptoms are subtle. The engine feels a little slower climbing hills. Throttle response isn't as crisp. Fuel economy slowly drops. Acceleration feels lazy merging onto the highway. Because these changes happen gradually, your brain adjusts to them. You simply think the vehicle is getting older. But here's what's actually happening. As airflow becomes restricted, the engine has to work harder to pull in air. Throttle opening increases. Fuel trims begin compensating. Combustion efficiency drops under certain driving conditions. The U.S. Department of Energy has long pointed out that replacing a severely clogged air filter on older vehicles with carburetors or certain engine designs can improve performance. While on modern fuel-injected engines, the biggest benefit is often restored airflow under heavy engine load, rather than dramatic fuel economy gains. That's why some drivers notice sluggish acceleration more than improved miles per gallon. Many mechanics see customers replace spark plugs, replace ignition coils, even replace fuel injectors, only to discover the real restriction was sitting inside the airbox. The fix is simple. If your engine suddenly feels less responsive, inspect the air filter before replacing expensive components. 5 minutes of inspection can eliminate hours of unnecessary diagnostics. But here's what most drivers never realize. Sometimes the filter isn't even the biggest problem. Number 4. Forgetting the air filter after replacing the cabin filter. This happens constantly. Drivers remember the cabin air filter because they notice weak air conditioning or bad odors. The engine air filter gets forgotten. After all, you can't smell it. You can't see it while driving. And the engine still runs, so it gets ignored for another year or 2. Meanwhile, dust continues building inside the filter. Airflow slowly decreases. Throttle response softens. Fuel delivery adapts. Performance slips little by little. I've seen vehicles with brand new cabin filters, fresh interior air, but engine filters that looked like they belonged in a construction site. One filter keeps you comfortable. The other keeps your engine breathing. They're equally important. Whenever you replace the cabin filter, inspect the engine air filter at the same time. That simple habit makes it much harder to forget either one. But the next mistake is where things become more expensive, because replacing the filter isn't enough if it's installed incorrectly. Number 3. Installing the filter the wrong way. Most people think an air filter only fits one direction. Not always. Some filters can sit slightly crooked. Others don't fully seat inside the airbox. Sometimes the cover isn't latched correctly after replacement. The result? Unfiltered air bypasses the filter element. Instead of passing through the paper media, it slips around the edge. That means dirt goes straight toward the intake system. This isn't restricted airflow anymore. It's contaminated airflow. And contamination is far more dangerous. Dust reaching the intake tract can eventually coat the throttle body. Fine particles may contaminate the mass airflow sensor. Long-term exposure increases engine wear. Many manufacturer service procedures specifically emphasize checking the filter seal before closing the housing. For good reason. Replacing a damaged MAF sensor can easily cost $400 to $700. Throttle body cleaning often runs $150 to $300. Avoiding the problem takes less than 1 minute. Before closing the airbox, run your finger around the filter. Make sure the gasket sits evenly. Double check every latch or screw. Don't rush the job, because the next mistake can happen even if the filter is installed perfectly. Number 2, ignoring rodents, leaves, and debris inside the airbox. This surprises many owners. The filter isn't always the only thing inside the airbox. I've opened airboxes packed with leaves, acorns, insulation, even rodent nests. The owner had no idea. Small animals like warm, protected places. An unused vehicle becomes the perfect home. Even without animals, leaves and debris can block the intake snorkel before air ever reaches the filter. Now airflow drops long before the filter itself becomes dirty. Drivers start blaming fuel quality, or bad gasoline, or old spark plugs. Meanwhile, the engine simply can't breathe properly. In some cases, debris can even become wet. Moisture encourages mold, corrosion, and deterioration inside the intake housing. The repair costs vary. Cleaning the airbox is free. Replacing damaged intake components can cost several $100s. Every time you inspect the air filter, look inside the airbox. Check the intake duct. Remove any debris before installing the new filter. It's 1 extra minute that can prevent much larger problems. But this is where things get interesting, because the next mistake affects the engine computer itself. Number 1, reusing a damaged filter seal. Most drivers never inspect the rubber sealing edge around the filter. They only look at the paper. That's a mistake. The seal keeps all incoming air flowing through the filter media. If it's torn, flattened, or permanently compressed, air finds another route. And air always follows the path of least resistance. Even a small gap allows fine dust to bypass the filter. That dust doesn't immediately destroy an engine. Instead, it slowly contaminates the intake system. The damage builds gradually, exactly the kind of damage drivers rarely notice until expensive symptoms appear. I've seen filters that still had clean paper, but damaged seals allowed enough dirt through to contaminate sensitive intake components. Before reinstalling any filter, inspect the gasket carefully. If the seal is damaged, replace the entire filter. Don't try to glue it. Don't try to reshape it. The filter is inexpensive. The engine isn't. And now we've reached the most expensive part of this entire discussion, because the final 3 mistakes explain why so many perfectly good parts get replaced for no reason. And the last one may completely change how you think about a dirty air filter.